What's up? And hello, Mira. First one in the chat today. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing pretty well. Oh, and by the way, added 2 new songs. This is one of them to the playlist, if anybody ends up wanting to check that out. The music playlist over on the Tonberry Disciple channel. It's just a bunch of music from the audio library. It's worth checking out. Great stuff you can use for your streams. Actually not sponsored by them in any way, but I figured I'd give them a shout out anyway. I use their music all the time. Oh man, hopefully tonight is just a great night. Glad to hear that you're good. So just like the title said, it's not 3 of the Ruffle Wings Marathon, which I'm really excited to actually be part of. Definitely. First night was a little bit of a fluke. Last night went great. Kind of. And when Minato showed up, it got great. But hopefully things go well. You want to do Ruffle Wings, Mira? That's cool. Whoa. That was weird. I need to check this. How many wins did we get last night? Still need like 33. Around that, anyway. So how close are you to your goal, Mira? Actually gonna go to the gold saucer really quick. The Make It Rain campaign's gonna end soon. That's cool, Mira. That sounds so funny, though, second main. I think you're the only person I've ever heard use that term. Keep the grind alive, though. Still 41 wins. Man. I know the pain. I really want that other mount. And, I actually ordered my nephew that game, so looks like I'll actually be getting my fat black chocobo eventually. Apparently, it takes like 2 days to get the email. He'll probably get the game before I get the email. I just know my luck. It's not good. A fine example. Let's see. Yeah, not a jackpot. 459, that's actually not that bad. I've had worse. Oh shit, I actually got one! Well, hell yeah. Made me happy. 15,000. Could it happen again, though? No, not that lucky. 162. Both mains are named Mira. Well, at least you keep the, like, the well, I don't know, never mind. I was gonna say, at least you keep the confusion down, but now if you say you're playing as Mira, I'm just gonna... Yeah. It just blew my brain. I hope we get some wins tonight. That'd be really nice. Around that time Minato showed up last night, I started actually getting a little bit better luck. Before that, though, it was not going very well. 2 consolation prizes and a 4th place. Cool. It's like the fourth place, maybe the 5th now. I really just don't know. What is this? How do you get this minion? Set of Premogs. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. This is what it would look like if you get knocked out in Final Fantasy. You don't see stars, you see little moogles around your head. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, that's how it works. Oh, shit, I forgot to buy more tickets. I got ahead of myself. How the hell do you get back up there? Aha. Oh yeah, you don't do anything. Zombie, hello. How many more wins do I need? Like 33-ish. The thing is, I really don't know, but I know it's around 33. Got a random number for a card you want me to use? That's pretty random. And also, how was the Sunday, Zombie? Hopefully it was pretty good. last ticket. Old randomizer. That could work. Do I have the Tonberry minion? I think so. I can check. I'll check over here at the Free Company house, though. There's a lot better lot. As much as I love the gold saucer, it's very dark. Despite all the lighting and gold. But I'm pretty sure I've got it. I don't want to tell you yeah and be wrong, but I think so. Yeah. There's a little guy. I still want to know how you get that little bitty thing. Man, that was sick. That Moogle. Trio. I wonder if you can buy that. What was it? Set of pre-Moogles? Pre-Mogs, that's what it was, right? I don't know, I'll figure it out one way or another. It is definitely not on here. Maybe it was Moogles. That's gonna cause some issues. Let's search it. Nope. Probably can't. Probably gotta craft it kind of thing. I would have bought it. Maybe. I don't know. Some stuff's really expensive. Well, it looks like it's taken a little bit longer than what I thought it was going to get into this, but surely we'll get in there soon. Your Sunday was good. It's your mom's birthday, so you had cake. Sounds fun. Happy birthday, Zombie Mom. Then a cool day hanging out with my brother. And then hanging out with Choco. It was a good day. toot. What a wonderful snack. There's a lot of food in this room. There's so much food, we're putting it on the floor. We've got shelves. Mira, I'm Rival Wings Marathon. Basically going on for me till Shadowbringers. Other than spicing it up with a day or two of Nair, of course. Hopefully I can finish it. I'm on a mission. Minato! Hello. I like the hello, fellow gamers. It's almost like you wanna, it's like how you come in to deliver bad news to people that you like. Hello, fellow gamers. I am very, very not excited to inform you, but they have now cancelled the Final Fantasy VII Remake. No, I would actually be freaking out if that legit happened. I would be so upset. I'm so hyped for it. Honestly, it's arguably close to say if I'm more excited for Shadowbringers, which I am. It's coming first. Or Final Fantasy VII, but it's Shadowbringers, because again, it's coming first, but still. I feel like literally fans would boycott Square Enix if they canceled Final Fantasy VII Remake. I would. No, but for real. "20 seconds. Very sorry to announce that they have banned all Olafel from entering Shadowbringers. Sorry guys. Can't go with ya. Keep me up here though. And in here. So apparently that minion is a promo item from buying the Before the Fall soundtrack from 2 years ago. Wow! And Judo, hello, glad you could make it. How have you been, Judo? Then Yoshi P wouldn't be able to play. It's true. Sorry to inform you, everybody. Yoshi P is no longer gonna be in Final Fantasy XIV. He decided to quit his own game the hard way. Well, I was gonna heal that guy, but it doesn't look like that was meant to be. Whoa, Bard. What do you think you're doing? My guys are here to explode. They lived a nice solid life for about the good solid minute that it took them to get over here. As if they were listening. Get out of here, Bard. Messing up my job. Trying to kill these mammoths. Oh man, there's a paladin here now. He luckily hasn't seen me yet somehow. Oh, he saw me. Whoa. You're excited to go into the house that all the tulls won't fit into? Hey, we got this guy. That's unexpected. Azunami, good evening to you as well. Looks like you need to go to Lala to get the content. You don't want Minato to go Lalafell? I mean, it is true that once you go Lalafell, you never go back. That's a thing. Like, I didn't make up that phrase. It comes with being Lalafell. How you briefly mentioned JoJo. You're addicted now. Remember how I briefly mentioned it? Turns out I'm addicted to it. Well, at least you found something that you could get into. I always think that's a really awesome thing when you can actually find a show that instantly gets you addicted. It doesn't happen often. Unless you're addicted to food and you jump on YouTube often and just watch a bunch of food videos, because I've been doing that like all weekend long, and I'm not so sure it's a good thing. Like, my eating habits haven't changed or anything like that, it's just, man, I feel like I'm gonna go broke trying to eat some of the stuff that I see on there. Crazy. YouTube's an awesome place. MHA My Hero Academia? If so, oh man, did you watch the trailer for season 4? I don't read manga at all, so like, I'm sorry. I don't know where that is as far as like progress in the story. I'm sure it's very far, but are they literally using that oppressor to launch missiles at us? Not today, oppressor. Good deal. I don't even think he got the missile off. Treat yourself. You work too damn hard. You like food? Food's amazing. You like food too, but food hasn't been liking you lately. Well, that sounds scary. Your food has consciousness? If that's the case, I understand. Conscious food sounds real scary. Just imagine biting into like some thing and just hearing, "Ah! Ah!" I imagine it would be like that. I mean, that's how I would be if I somehow spontaneously gained consciousness and figured out that somebody was eating me. That'd be my exact response. Maybe a little bit more dramatic and louder. I have neighbors. But what was that good channel you were praising the other day? Which one, Guga? You guys got amazing food stuff. I've also been watching a lot of Binging with Babish. I mean, I've been watching a lot of stuff, really. I got a list going on now. It started off as one show. But again, YouTube's an amazing thing. There's a lot of stuff out there to watch. Ah! Oh, yep, that got me. Oops. Okay. Sounds lewd. Reminds me of Sausage Party the movie. That was a good movie though, it was hilarious. Children, do not watch it. If you are like of age with consciousness, of course, go for it, it's great. But yeah, don't let children watch that one though. It looks like it would be a children's movie, but let me tell you, well, it's not. Oh, do you see how close I was? Just enough to make you a little upset. We need people over here. 2 mechs should not be fighting mammoths right now. Like, I totally agree with this guy. Like, this plan somewhat needs to happen. He saw something I didn't know. I'm gonna follow him. Oh, cheese! Cheese makes everything better. Arguably. I don't think cheese makes chocolate cake better. I really don't know, so I mean, if you want to try it for science, you know, be the first, maybe. It was an amazing movie, basically put reviews in the world into perspective through a children's movie. Yeah, in a sense. I mean, this is like the best game I've had in a long time. Like, I'm just saying it was an easy match, really, is what I'm getting at here. But it's an early game. A lot of people still aren't online. It was fun, though. Cool. It's really quick. It was fucking gross. You tried Go-Gurt with water in middle school? Mucho queso. Hey, a lot of cheese is always great. But I believe you, Minato. I don't think water is supposed to go with Go-Gurt. I mean, it may be one of the ingredients, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't do it. And Zombie, do you actually, you want it on the next match? It's cool if you don't. It's cool if you do. We're going on a race. That should be a thing you should be able to do. Like, I know you can, like, look over. They'll stare down. The red lot moment. You would like to play. Sounds awesome. I still think it's funny how this, I don't know, the dimensions of this car, they work and don't work at the exact same time. But it's still badass. I'm glad they at least gave it to us. Even though I didn't think it would really ever happen. The fact that it did still blows my mind. Oh. Whoa, we took the bumpy way back. What's a car ride without a few crashes? The way you drive is funny. Wait, what? You want your Coke? What the hell did I miss? Mom, was your family the only one that froze their Go-Gurts? I don't know, it sounds cool. You got bullied? That sounds like a good idea. Ass, house, fuck. You're on the house? Huh. You are. You want to play this Wildman Auto? Why grind MGP when most of your friends have the mount anyway? Well, that's one philosophy. Oh, and Minato ordered my nephew, Luigi's Mansion, and in a day or two I should get my fat black chocobo code thing. So how exactly do you do it? Like, I was reading on Reddit that after you get the code in like 2 days, that like well, around 2 days, there's been apparently some complications with some people as well. Hopefully I'm not gonna be one of those people. But shit, forgot what I was going with that. Oh yeah, I should get it eventually, hopefully. I guess we'll see. We can race. You have a Coke, but you can't seem to get the lid off. Go to the mod station, put it in, good deal. That's what I'd read. Luigi's Mansion is a good game. Yeah, it's actually apparently they did a remake for the 3DS It was like the GameCube version that was recreated. Or remastered. I don't know what route they took, but they did it. We'll get to join the chocolate cake family. The face it makes when it's like, you got it open. Woo! Sorry, I did just check one thing really quick. Choco Cake Squad. Chocolate Choco Cake Squad. Because, you know, when he floss. Or wait. Yeah, whatever. Fat Chocobo mating season. Well. It's in pain just by existing. It could be. Honestly, this is like Chocoception over here. You got a Chocobo man riding the fat black Chocobo. Wish you could dye your outfit. That's not dyeable? Huh. Hopefully we can get another win. Rolling in deep this time. Just from experience, I'd be careful fighting on those train tracks. 1 minute you're standing there, then 100,000 damage points later. Whew. You look like that mammoth. Oh, we're off to a great start. Well, that mammoth sloth wasn't, though. Poor little guy. He got wiped out by the tree. In like a second. Uh-oh. They got their back up. Okay, I got a mech. Good deal. It's destroyed. Very nice. Not very nice though. They've got some people coming from above. Oh, I missed the staircase. Screw the staircase. We're not taking the staircase. Oh man, no bueno. We're technically on the losing end now. Like, I hate to jinx myself saying this, but damn, I made some good-ass progress walking over here in this thing. I didn't think it was gonna happen. It just gave me hope for our team a little bit more. I mean, I literally just, like, walk right over here. There's, like, 2 guys attacking me the whole time. You got 2 point-blank shots off. Wow. That was cool. Got a tower down. Well, sure, it was the team collective, but awesome. Ooh, that's not a good sign. They did the same thing I did, but worse. Oh, he's dead. Good. Yeah, I really shouldn't have jinxed that a second ago. I felt it in the gut when I said it. I was like, I'm jinxing myself. And then I said it anyway. Note to self. When you know you're jinxing yourself, don't do it. You gotta remember that one for the future. Well, this is a faster way, I'll just die. Oh, I gotta get back to the base, mech up. gosh, I don't know why, but this is just making me want to restart Gundam Wing all over again. We got any, like, OG Gundam Wing fans in here tonight? Like, it's cool if you never liked Mechsu, anime, like, stuff like that. Like, it's an acquired taste, I feel like, because there's a lot of politics that get involved into it to make the show for what it is, but my goodness. Gundam Wing, out of all of them, I feel like was the best and most well put together out of any of the series, as far as Gundam goes. I was a Zoids fan as a kid too, but it still didn't shine the light in my life that Gundam Wing did. Honestly, I think that it's what really christened the love for just mechs in general inside of me. Like, Pacific Rim movies, oh man, you better bet I'm a huge Pacific Rim fan. I think they're one of the greatest film creations. Not the greatest, just one of them. You know how that goes. And it's down. Good deal. A little bit closer. Ooh. Come on. Oh yeah. Got another one off. Pretty much direct hits too. I'm like right here beside this thing. Down to 74. But now they've got a brute and an oppressor coming at us. That's no bueno. I saw you coming, buddy. Shit. $74.87. 8 minutes left. They could make a comeback very quickly. We're doing pretty well though, so hopefully we can keep it up. If we could guide these mammoths to their base, oh man, that's the ultimate thing to be able to do in all this, guiding the mammoths. They're the ultimate and most crucial thing that you can do, because if you can get an army of mammoths delivered, it's just like dropping a little mini nuke, which it looks like they're about to do on us. That's no bueno. That is exactly what they're trying to do to us. Oh no. Oh no. This is no bueno. I love where their focus is. Mine's somewhere else, though. Cheese. I really should have bought some cheese today. I did actually buy some cheese stuffed crust pizza today for after the stream, though. So I'm happy about that. There's an oppressor there. That needs to be taken care of. I can't take care of that in an oppressor. It doesn't work like that. Why is this guy running away from it? I love your enthusiasm on CE, though. Hello. It's like cheese 30. Ooh, down to 67. Seriously, this is getting very, very edgy. I don't like this now. It's too close. This is where the games start getting really good. You got a lot of really good players playing against each other. We're at 70. Like, they're hitting back equally as hard. And now it looks like we got some crazy thing about to happen. I'm not gonna run with these guys. Mira, don't run with those guys. Cheese it! Cheese it! Don't! This is a death route. It's not worth it, and it's not gonna work. It's just taking so much attention off of where we need it. Cheese it, Mira, for the love of cheese. This is what I was afraid of. This is my nightmare. Oh man, I don't like being on the defensive end. Oh, we're losing quick. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I think we lost. Well, it was going really well there for a little while. Oh, man, we're at 8. I called this. This is a very, very bad spot to be. I still want to watch Gundam Wing. That's my lamla right now. Thinking about watching Gundam Wing after this stream. I'm definitely doing that. I've got like the whole season, so I'm ready. I'm just literally ready. Even though it's gonna be a few hours, I'm gonna be on for quite a while. I'm still ready. Ah, shit. This is the end. That's not the only problem that happened, Mira. The break for the finish, as they made a break for the finish, was the bigger mistake. Leaving the base unguarded was a big one too, but that random break for the finish, I knew it wasn't gonna happen. Like, I've been in these games so many times before. That's why I was saying cheese. We needed cheese. It was still a good game though, regardless of losing. It went well other than that. Okay, I gotta take a very quick restroom break. I'm going to throw this duty finder up really quick and try to race it, I guess, so to speak. Give me just a quick second, and I'll be right back. As soon as the screen gets back and lets me do all those things. You did really good. 11 kills, 3 deaths, 13 assists. I got all those deaths mainly because of being in the mechs. Once you enter one of those, especially the oppressor, it's much like already being a Watt mage. You're literally putting a target on. The 138. Oh yeah, like killing the mammoths actually generates CE. That's one of the main focuses that I try to go about. Like, a lot of people love to like scour the ground. Like that one person that I pointed out that literally ignored it a whole oppressor to pick up one cerulean. Like, again, commendation on the enthusiasm, but if you kill the mammoths, they generate the CE as well, and you get more, and you're actually protecting your base. So I get why they're there, and the purpose, but there's better ways to get it. Pick some up on the ground. Well, yeah, I mean, picking it up on the ground, you know, and also killing them definitely helps. Switch your laundry. Yeah, it's cool, zombie. Oh, man. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get in there. Yeah, the mechs is a big thing. Like, getting them out of the way as soon as possible is one of the best things you can do. It's just helping you out, like, your team out. For some reason, I always instinctively go left. I have no reason behind it, but it's just it's always my go-to. Like when I start off the match, I just immediately run left. But yeah, I agree. Like, getting the mammoth, like, the mammoths do some of the most damage to the cores and the towers throughout the whole match. I mean, their suicide bombing I don't know how to explain them without making it sound dark, but they're suicide bombers. That's what they are. And the more mammoths that you could actually guide to the other team, you're gonna be so much better off in the end. Because they do a lot of damage to a core or a tower all on their own. Being a warrior is kind of OP. It used to be OP being a Watt Mage. Then they took away Benediction. You love Snapping Mix. As long as you can place someone out of action, you can do a lot of damage. Doing a combo melts people. I've been inside of that combo before. I know exactly what it'll do. Even being a Watt Mage, it'll obliterate you after a while. Even though we've kind of got, like, we've got Fluid Aura, which is, you know, it kind of stuns them. Deals a 10-yard knockback with a 2-second bond. And this Stone 3, which it does heavy 50% of the time. That's about it, really. Other than that, it's just like trying to protect myself by switching it up with Safeguard, Divine Benediction when I can, Protect, which is RIP Shadowbringers. I still don't understand this tactic. Like, I feel like as soon as, like, Shadowbringer's first patch, like, real patch comes around, they're just gonna have to put it back. They broke Watt Mage. You hate PvPing tanks. Well, they are very strong. I can understand that completely. Let me just in a little spot over here. So we're on the red team again. And we got a few people here. What is it? A Bard and a Black Mage. Get out of here, Black Mage. Stop attacking our mammoth. the bullshit. We had a good push there right off the bat, though. They're also having a really good push right off the bat, though. Ooh, okay. I'm about it. Even though I feel like they've got something very similar going on the other side. I wish there was a mechanic, like, kind of ability, like a sub-job that they could add to this game. That, like, if you wanted to, like, actually adjust the role, you could play a mechanic role and go fix your mechs that are on the field. I mean, it'd make things a little bit slower. Some people wouldn't get it. I think it'd be a lot of fun if it worked out well. If, you know, it's a big thing. If they decided to add something like that. They've got a huge mammoth push coming right our way. But we've got one of their towers down. Minato rocking the oppressor. Good job, Minato. Oh shit. Oh shit, they got the brute on us. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, there was no surviving 3 mechs. I think we found those robots. Oh man, that's... I wish the person in the oppressor right now over there was not in an oppressor right now over there. Also, this side is completely wide open. And we've got shit coming to kill our tower. Brute justice. Luckily, he doesn't have too much health left. Good deal. Double oppressors, though. Gosh, we gotta pick it up just a tad bit. They're technically in the lead right now. And they still got a push coming at us. Wait, what? Why are you over here? You need to be over there. No, he's never gonna make it. Double shit. Triple, quadruple double shit. I've never seen a more planned attack in my life. They had me triple Leyland and fucking frozen. Got fucked by a Dragoon. What? Oh man, it's not looking good. There's too much current focus on the PvP aspect and not on the objective aspect. Like, they're on point with their objectives. They got so many healers up here healing mammoths. Really need to try to get a focus on that side as well. Man, there's some really good players coming out tonight. Got some crazy strategies working up.
I could stay like this, forever following you. Just don't get too far, and I'll be right where you are. You're a dream that I could finally see. I just want us to always be, to always be.
Oh god. Not so sure we're gonna win this one.
Let's stay here, let's stay here in love. Let's stay here, let's stay here in love.
Well, things are starting to, I don't know. We're at 67, they're at 100. It's not, it's still really iffy. Ah, shit. Brute justice. I'm dead. Yep. Well, at least you got one out. Oh, fuck. Okay, maybe this brute justice over here's got it down. Nope, no he doesn't. I'm more worried about Tom now than anything. They're playing a heavy defense, and if they ran the clock out weird, definitely gonna lose. Awesome. Good deal. We're in the lead. We're at 51. Or they're at 51, respectively. Literally, he's only aiming at me. He's not even aiming at our mammoths. You were some kind of operator. What happened to the posse? How did I end up alone? We had a whole army of mammoth and people here. Ugh. It was like the worst failed attempt ever. I'm just disappointed now. And now I got a brute after me. Dear God. The fact that this happened and is happening still right now goes beyond my belief of anything ever. That was such a good run, and it literally backfired on me. Ugh. I know the feeling, Minato. We're still in the lead technically right now. If we last 1 minute alive without them doing any more damage to our core, we're good. That's all we got to worry about. Don't even worry about hurting them. Defense only right now. Only defense. That, like, anything other than defense right now is a mistake. Only defense is acceptable at this moment. 52 seconds. Oh shit. Speaking of defense, I'm gonna fucking die. Yep. And they're rolling heavy. I don't think that oppressor can make it, so I'm not worried, but I know that brute can. So that makes me a little worried. Defense! Oh, wow. They're at 16. That's good. 25 seconds left.
The real deep down you is the whole universe.
I was wrong. He could make it here. Holy hell. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We won. That was an edgy match. I gotta say, super edgy. Wow. Man, hell of a game. Whew. Honestly, it stressed me out so much I actually have to use the restroom again. And we're gonna do like a brief, small break. Zombie had to do some kind of laundry thing really quick. So give me a second. We'll give Zombie a second. I'll be back. We'll talk about some random shit before we start up the next match. It's 11, actually it's gone now. You almost could have made a wish. I almost pointed it out for you, but it's gone now. Give me a quick moment.
Is what the whole universe is doing at the place you call here and now.
Okay. Be right back. All good, Zombie. And yeah, I'm glad we won as well. Mira and Minato. I legit got worried there at the end. I was like, I was calling it a defense strike. I don't want nothing but defense. Honestly, though, at least we made it through. 32 more wins, potentially. Left. They really need to update Jonathan's too. Let me tell you, I've got so many of those certificate thingies now that whatever he possibly ever could possibly be added, I could get it. $39 from Mira. Does the Chocobo mount have one of these things? Like an action Minato? I feel like the Regalia should have had one, but I guess flying is its feature. I wonder if the Kupokur has one, though. Doesn't. One of my favorites was always the Magitech armor. Never held back with these. We're having Chocobo for dinner. This just makes me want to watch Gundam even more now. It's just fat. I think there's a lot of them that actually don't. I think they all should have at least something. And even Toph in here. Time to pull out the big guns. Yeah, there's a lot of them that don't have anything. Yeah, the Drake has. Does the Gooboo? Oh my goodness. I'm glad you did that. The Gooboo's gotta have a great one. Oh, it does. What is... Oh, the sneeze! That face it makes. And then Zombie's back. Gonna throw that duty finder back up. And welcome back, Zombie. You like Gundam Seed and Gustum Seed Destiny best. I was always just stuck on Gundam Wing. Like, just that set, the cast that they had for those heroes and that, to me, were just phenomenal. I wonder if the elephant has one. Oh yeah, it does. The trample. Oh, look, a lovely Lalafell. It doesn't really make a sound, that's me. What about the Griffin? Oh, you can use Gust. Old Buffett. Oh man, I forget about these two. The Sanuwa and the Kangamoto. Oh, does it not have one? No way. What kind of stuff is this? Neither does a Sanuwa. That's just mind-boggling. You want the Ozma mount. Ozma doesn't have one, but it transforms depending on what you're doing, so I guess it makes up for it. Yeah, that is actually pretty cool. The zoo probably doesn't have one, but it's worth a shot. Nope. At least they gave this guy something. It's half Christmas. Actually, it's a little past half Christmas, but it's almost half Christmas. It might take us a little bit. We had a little break there for a second. But still, yeah, it's all good. I'm down to be here for quite a while. What's up, Chaz? What's the action for the broom? Is that the thing you keep shooting at me? Silencing can't. We're spreading that mid-Christmas. We're the version of Santa that you don't want to come visit your house. Much like the one that was on that cartoon, Futurama. Spread that mid-Christmas cheer. Grenade! Zombie, time to talk shit about Minato and Mira. Oh, Zombie, that is the funniest thing I've read tonight. And thank you for hitting up Twitch, Zombie. Not first. Oh, thank you both, Minato and Zombie, for hitting up Twitch. You figured out how to turn off the filter for cursing. I didn't know there was one. We going traveling? It was an undecided plan, but, you know, it's always fun. It's very, very less delayed. Yeah, there's a lot of perks to Twitch. That's why I like to stream on YouTube and Twitch. They have their perks, you know. But I have my original following and everything on YouTube, of course, which I enjoy all of it. So another reason why I do both. You want Burger King? This is the top where you insert. We were just at McDonald's. I'm not sponsored by either of these places. Here one's McDonald's. You want it your way, Burger King would be the place to do it. I'm pretty sure that's their slogan. Can't jump off there. Whoa! Nobody goes inside their free company house. Just linger on by slowly. They got cannons and shit. Here's Rez's place. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to get on that real weight. Let's go traveling. Let's go to Friendlies. What's Friendlies? Oh, well, there's the queue. No, for real, what's a Friendlies? I've never heard of it. You dig some Burger King. I always dig Burger King as well. If I want a charbroiled burger, I either go to Burger King or Hardee's. I'm not sponsored by either one, but damn it, I'll tell you the truth. There's a profanity filter, really. I'm probably never gonna mess with it, honestly. It doesn't really bother me anyway, but I feel ya. Twitch quality is better too. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's just like a lot that YouTube actually sets off when it comes to I'm not gonna lie, I'm just curious about what she said. I'm guessing it's fuckity fuck, but I could only guess. But yeah, I feel it. Twitch is very good with actually helping out the people who stream on Twitch with like upping their quality on things. I know all the perks of Twitch, believe me. I just never actually thought to start doing Twitch streams at the same time I did YouTube. I actually didn't even know the service that I use actually existed. You were fuckity fucking Rod. You love Hardee's. I do as well, Mira. I do as well. It's an East Coast restaurant brand. Really? Funny. I live on the East Coast and I've never heard of it. But although I'm not really on the coast either, like I'm very far from it. I live in a very mountainous region. I literally live like at the base of the Appalachian Mountains. Literally. So it's like kind of like my geographical current location. You like Wendy's and Wendy's only? Really? Only Wendy's? Wendy's is good. Good old Baconator. That would have been a hell of a car ride. We'd have had to make 3 stops. Luckily in my town, they're all right beside each other. Like it's literally, depending on where you're going, it's either Wendy's, McDonald's, Hardee's, and there's a Burger King right down the road too. Fun fact for Minato there. And going right back the other way. 4 burger stops. Seriously though, that's a thing. Within a mile, there's these are the restaurants in my town, the way they go. It starts off at Zaxby's. Actually, it starts off at Sonic if you want to go 2 miles, but we'll start with Zaxby's. It goes we'll just say Sonic. In a 2 mile stretch, you got everything from Sonic to it's Sonic, Zaxby's, Wendy's, KFC, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Hardee's, then Arby's, then Burger King, random barbecue place, Bojangles, and then Crystals. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of food within that 2 mile stretch. Needless to say. Scott Drakes. Do you know why Wendy's burgers are square? Actually, I do not know, Scott. And how are you this evening? It'd actually be cool if you knew, and if you told us. It's random. Uh-oh. No bueno. Cause someone cheaped them that way? Well, that's one way to look at it, I guess. You like the burgers from Jack in the Box? I've actually never even ate at a Jack in the Box before. There's actually one kind of close by, because Dave's the owner and said he never cuts corners when it comes to burgers. Oh, man. I feel like it's super corny, but I feel like it's one of those things that you could believe it. You're like, you know, I'm not gonna argue with that. We don't cut any corners around here. That's why we give you square burgers. That could be on a commercial. Oh man, they used my own plan against me, which is no bueno. You know, it's actually a science for White Castle to actually use their square design. It's the way they actually cook their burgers with the little holes in there. That's another little burger fun fact. Which Crystals tries to imitate, by the way, but they don't do the little holes. They actually have this other thing where they put this stuff called gray goop on your burger, which is literally just onion and beef grease from the burger that's dumped back onto your burger. It's true. Not going well at all. Oof. Our core is already at 77. It was a rough start. $54? What the hell? Oh, that's a 64, actually. Still, it is way too early to see that. Corny, but that's a true fact. That's actually cool. And Steven, what's up? How's it going? You haven't eaten at Long John Silver's in a hot minute. Yeah, me either. They actually closed the one down in, like, there was one the next town over and they closed down. The closest fish joint, so to speak, around my area, or, fast food fish place. Things like Captain D's. And it's actually within that 2-mile stretch I was talking about. I just kind of, like, stopped at Crystal's. Captain D's is the last one after that. It keeps going. I'm not really big on like fast food fish though. Like I like fish, but I like very well prepped fish and different types that I'm kind of a little picky about, to be honest with you. Super hit and miss on fish. I didn't even need to heal. I was in panic mode, I guess. Whoa. Wow, our core is at 28. This is one of the, I think this is about to be the fastest game of the night. Not in a good way. Yeah, not going well at all. The breading on Long John Silver's fish is amazeballs. I haven't eaten in so long, I don't even remember what it's like. Like I said, we had one, like this was the life of this Long John Silver's. It was a Long John Silver's, then it turned into a Long John Silver's A&W coexisting restaurant we just lost. And then randomly one day it closed down out of nowhere. You haven't heard the name Long John in years. Yeah, I know the feeling, Steven. Were anybody here, like, were you ever like one of those vinegar people? Like, I couldn't do it. Like, I'm not like a vinegary person. I don't really like too many foods. I don't even though I'm a really big hot sauce guy, I don't really like vinegary hot sauces. Like, if that's the base, it's just usually not my thing. But my brother and my grandfather, every time we'd go to Long John's when I was a kid, they would get that malt vinegar, and they would put it all over their food, and I could never do it. But it's a thing, you know, people like to eat malt vinegar with fish. That was a quick game, though. We actually could go traveling again. If everybody's up for it. I was about to set off on a journey. Although, we're missing Zombie. Oh, there she is. That was bad. Oh yeah, that was a really bad game. You don't even know if they exist anymore. Sounds disgusting. Some people like it. It's not my thing. You know, it's like sour or salt and vinegar chips. A lot of people like salt and vinegar chips. That's not really exactly my thing either. What's up, Rez? How's the Sunday? Glad you could make it. You can't stand the smell of vinegar, so not for you. I feel you. I'm in the same boat, Scott. Like, vinegar is a hard one to actually just get down and just enjoy it. You need to renew your sub before early access. Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, Steven. We want you there for early access. We're not too far off. Threw Minato out. 5 days. Sunday was okay. Well, at least it wasn't a bad Sunday. It'd be kind of funny if they would have put the top D in here. If like you could press something and just go to the top D regalia. At least they gave us this one though. Good old top F. It's gonna be a little weird not being able to fly in the Shadowbringers areas as soon as we get access to it. Should put chocobo hats on. I don't have a chocobo hat. Sorry, zombie. I don't really like the rock glam either. I don't know, it's never really been my thing in this game. Time to say goodbye to Hien. Doubt we'll see him much. Is he here right now? I don't remember the last place. He may be at, What is the name? I haven't been there in so long I forgot the name. The Doman Enclave. But we'll see. He could be inside. I'm pretty sure we can drive this puppy right on in there. Oh yeah, this is Magnot's place. He in is, where is he in? Oh yeah, again, he's at the Doman Enclave. Or at least I think so. Whoa, what's this road go to? More aether currents. I'm kinda ready, but not really. We need to get Ton to glam like us. I don't think so. Man, no Magna love around here. Young son, getting all the hate. That kind of glam will be easy for you since you're switching to dancer. Are you gonna be Vieira as well, Steven? I almost forget how much stuff is actually out here. There's a lot. He has a little son. The Vieira takeover is upon us. Yes, you're going as Vieira as well. I thought you would. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people doing Vieira. I'm not against it. I think it's cool. Should get Ton the bunny chief outfit. And Azunami, glad you're back. And Ruffle Wings has been, well, our last match was horrible. The one before that was decent. It's been a roller coaster. It's been okay though. Fish. Yes, yes. Give me a quick moment. I'm gonna do something really quick in the background, try to race this. Zombie wants to... Too pure for ERP. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Secret furry? Not quite. A Namazu race in 6.0. That'd be actually really fun. I wouldn't mind getting to do Namazu racing. We already got Chocobo racing. A tiger caused with my hair? What's the correlation? I feel like there's too much thought being put into this. I love that they're shining more light into the gleaning of Heaven's Ward in Shadowbringers, but it's a little sad that I feel like a lot of these Stormblood places are just going to be so forgotten for a little while. You're a warrior of light, yes, yes. Bro, did we lose zombies somewhere? The main? We came here for treaty and to do donuts. Not exactly, since those zones are still connected to the main scenario, but yeah, it won't be as much activity in the older zones, just like it was with the Heaven's Ward zones. Yeah, that's what I'm mostly worried about. I just loved all the Stormblood zones so much, especially the Ruby Sea. It's by far one of my favorite areas that they added. And, I don't know, it's just going to be kind of a shame. The Cowardly Lion suit from the Wizard of Oz. What? We could do Heaven on High. We haven't started it. Oh, we can, but I think it will pop, honestly. We just caught it, like, at a weird time. Plus, we're running a full party. Sometimes that makes it a little difficult, just jumping in, because as far as, like, a person who was in a spot where they needed one slot to fill, like, we were a big chunk of 4. And it's still very early. I'm sure it'll pop very soon. Or at least soon enough is one way to put it. But it seems like I'm reading a lot of people did get a pop like right after our last game. But I think a lot of people got a little upset as well. Got new zones to be obsessed over? Yeah, no, I'm glad about that too. But yeah, anybody else notices that Monato's mouth on this suit's just... You're controlling his mouth? Really? We could put words in his mouth and be like, I like choco food. I also like sushi. But I like chocobo the most. That would be so messed up. Don't feed your chocobo chocobo. Don't be that person. It just reminds me of an episode of South Park. The zombies doing it too back there. It reminds me of an episode of South Park there where Cartman was feeding cows beef jerky. It's one of the most messed up things I've ever seen in my life. Is that Psyduck? It has a Psyduck kind of look to it. I wish while you're in the regalia, if like you went first person, that it would show you like the rear view mirror. Oh, there's not even one in here. We have no rear view mirror. It's funny when you look through the mouth and just see your eyes peeking out. Really? There is eyes in there! When Minato leaned back, I actually saw it. I never noticed before. And now I see your eyes. Reminds me of those images where the scary huge Ninja Turtles mask with the eyes peeking out. More than a man, you're a Chocoman. And all good, Chaz. Good luck with the walkthrough vids. I'm guessing it's Last of Us stuff. The good old y'all place. Whoa. You can do dances while you're in here? Do I have any time off during early access? I'm really hoping so. Like, I know the weekend, I took this weekend off, actually. But the thing is, I'm not so sure, like, the fiasco from the last RIP tumbles that hit me in the hospital, might have set me back. I don't know. I've got to talk to my boss tomorrow, and I'll find out, officially. But, yeah, the thing is, tomorrow, when I go into work, I've actually got to talk to my boss to make sure that I actually have those days off still. Mainly just because, again, from where I did that last RIP tumbles, it had me in the hospital, and I ended up having to use a little bit more personal time than I'd ever planned on using before. So we'll just have to see. I hope so. I did take this weekend off, so I should have all of that time, but again, it could have changed dramatically, mainly from the last RIP tumbles fiasco. When you get to play early access, you decided to use the money for a camping trip, but you're scared to since we're camping overnight. Where are you camping at? But normally camping does happen overnight. But hopefully it goes well, and it's all good, Azunami. The game's still gonna be here, you know. And you can join in. We'll all be here, ready, waiting for you. "34 seconds. Whoa, we got more Choco people here. You know, you put them side by side, they don't look that similar. I mean, I see the similarities, but it's not that much. Oh, this person's already had their their 100 hidden gorge. That's actually a nice thing to see. Means nothing at this moment, though. Again, we're at this time where a lot of the best are actually coming out for Rival Wings. So hopefully things do go well for us. One hell of a start so far. A lot of focus going on right now. We got a good start. Hopefully we can keep it up. Oh man, sorry Minato. I was trying to juggle around a little bit too much, I guess. I was trying to keep you alive though the best I could. Really want the... It was a bit undecided since you never happens in your life. Well, you know, at the camp. Really want the new mechanical mount for the from the Shadowbringers preview. Like Shadowbringers really gonna make me grind for the automatic land, but it's worth it. I mean, honestly, in some ways, yeah, that's a good way to look at it. You know, new things to grind for. Even though it'll be a while before we get the actual Nier stuff, it'll probably be like after the next patch. I'm glad who's ever like never mind. They got that cheese going on up there. That's what's important right now. Never mind. Oh god. Mammoth overload. Oh no, mech overload. I can't even get over here because we don't have enough backup. Well, really nobody's pushing, everybody's just trying to stay in the safe zone. We gotta push. Oh god. The objectives are not being played! I know we're winning, but my god! This is a fast way to lose! Oh no. They're doing so much damage on our tower right now. And there's still so much time for them to make a comeback. I mean, us having their towers down means nothing. Absolutely means nothing. Oh man, now they double oppressored us. This is not good. Right up, yeah, they're going straight for our core now. And we're directly open. Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack tonight. Need nothing but cheese right now. Cheese will be what saves us. Double cheese? Are we madmen? Okay, I gotta do my homework really quick. Oh man, I'm talking straight string cheese right now. The stringiest. They're catching up quick though. They're catching up very quick, which has me a little scared. They're about to take wind of me being in my location as well, which is also no bueno. Cheese Tom. I hope you like Swiss, cause we're knocking some holes in ya. That was too corny. I'm so sorry. I'm in a Magmira. I'm guessing we had a little one of those good old YouTube latency thingies. You think it's best if we act like this round never happened? I feel you, zombie. We'll treat it like PTSD and act like it's not there. They're at 68. I've had 3 missiles off in a row. I'm actually proud of that. It's gonna be the last one right here, but still worked out. 56. We're at 83 though. They still got a lot of time to turn this around. Location compromised. Mechanism warrior. We gotta get some more mimic killing action going on too. Again, as I have talked about many times, it's the key to victory in here. Mimic kills. They're at 41, we're at 83. 10 minutes, 14 seconds left on the clock. Oh no. Oh no. They got a heavy push coming. A very heavy push. They're at 26, we're at 75. Still enough time for them to make a comeback though. We're at 65, they're at 21. We're at 64, they're at 21. We just don't have anybody killing these mammoths out here, really. So, it's an issue. never wanted to call more bullshit my loft. Oh, we got a pretty steady push going on over here, though. They're at 21. We're at 64. Or is that 54? You have a level 70 Gazelle Skid map. This whole week I'm gonna be doing only specifically Ravel Wings and the Air Automata, but Mira, on the other hand, was actually wanting to run maps earlier. So maybe you and Mira could link up and actually run some maps, Clay, if you wanted to do that. Like I said, just earlier Mira had mentioned wanting to run maps, but like again, my schedule is very specifically set for only Ravel Wings and only Nier Automata until Shadowbringers release. That's like my full schedule until release. Yeah, you know, Mira was just looking for somebody earlier, like I was saying a second ago. Oh, no bueno. Other end, heavy push coming. We're at 47, they're at 19. They got a heavy push coming at us right now. And it's not looking good. Still 5 minutes left. They could turn this around very quickly. We have 0 defense. We got a brute over here at least. Two brutes, actually. Thank goodness. They've got a heavy strike coming at us from this side over. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank the gods. Oh, thank the gods. I thought we just lost. They had a heavy push coming at us. Whew. Man, these games, they're good. Good players on both teams, but they're going to give me a heart attack. You'd be down doing Ravel Wings with you? That's cool, Mira, if you want to do that. It's going to be my main focus. Tomorrow will be more Nier. Tuesday will be Final Fantasy XIV again. Then Wednesday and Thursday will be more Nier Automata. But yeah, that's the basic what's up at the moment. I'm going to throw us in the duty finder really quick. I'm going to take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. Good deal. You have all the 4th of... That's cool, with the 4th of July. I've got quite a few days, honestly, as well. I'll actually be off from July 2nd to July 7th, off of work, thankfully. So I have plenty of time to actually enjoy a lot of, Shadowbringers as well, thankfully. Still hoping I got this weekend off, also. Zombie, you don't want shotgun? Was your character just in the floorboard? Wow, now there's a hell of a view. The Notska, the Regalia, Top F. The Magitech Armor Identification Key. Give me a brief moment and I'll show you. We can get back in this in a second, Zombie. This is what it looks like. This little baby chick. She looks hilarious. She looks pretty funny with her mouth just open like, ah. You don't think you'll get it? Well, if it makes you feel any better, if you're wanting the gorilla for 100 wins in One Hidden Gorge, it's literally only based off your wins. You don't actually got to spend any of the wolf marks. I spent most of mine on just that mount and like free company house stuff, really. I'm pretty sure I'm maxed out on wolf marks. If I'm being pretty honest, I'm usually always maxed out on them. There's like not a whole lot at the Wolves Den that really like catches my interest. And what does actually, yeah, 20,000 out of 20,000. What does isn't locked behind wolf marks. It's like random, like things above your head or wearing certain things and just. I don't get it on that, you know, like if I can't just easily use wolf marks to buy, they've exceeded my tolerance rate on the ground. Don't look up his little man skirt. What up, Choco? You decide to pop in for a little bit? I swear, this dog loves Screen Tom more than any other probably dog in the world. She even looks at the camera. She knows what she's doing. She gets your love and mine at the exact same time. You just got a new title? Well, that's cool. Choco's over here just soaking up, like, love from close and far away. Boca Cho. Whoa! The buffest Choco man of all time. Look at this guy! What? Oh man, that's just hilarious. Barrelage curious. It doesn't look that bad. I actually think it looks pretty cool. It's very huge though. And the shoulders are also very huge. It needs pants. Oh, Choco. She's a great dog. Best I've ever had. No kidding. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. It's huge on you. It's huge on my character. Like, giganta huge. What barding is actually on your Chocobo right now? Is this Susano mixed with other things? It looks like the Susano tail with like a different head. It's like Garuda head, Susano body. Not much longer. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, they had a pop after our last match, so it might be just a little bit. The head's from Tsukiyomi barding, and the rest is the Revelers barding. Yeah, so Susano. Tsukiyomi, huh? I wonder what the relevance was with like the Vieira looking ears on there. That's what actually had me thinking Garuda. It looks cool though, it actually fits. It makes a little bit of sense. We're still here, YouTube. I promise. Minato's back. You just dropped to the ground? You should have teleported here. Honestly, I saw that and I was like, oh, there's zombie. But no, it's a random it's not even a Lalafell. I thought that was a Lalafell with a broom for a second. There's zombie. Sorry, zombie. Also sorry for the misconception. Your Choco's rank 10. Well, that's cool. I have no idea what mine is ranked right now. I feel like this is the most slept-on area of the whole Stormblood expansion. They gave us this spot here and didn't give us enough story to correlate with it, I feel like. Which, there's major events that happened here, I know, but just not enough, I feel like. It's actually ranked 9, but halfway to 10. That's cool. Let me in, Shadowbringers! Please. We just want in a little bit. I have no idea if that's even going to be Shadowbringers-esque at all. It was just... saying. R2-D2. The new zones, though? Yeah, the new zones will be amazing. I agree. They already look very amazing. If you haven't already followed on the Facebook yet, or, If you do have Facebook and you follow maybe Final Fantasy XIV in general, you might have seen them. But on the Tonberry DeSapple Facebook, if you haven't seen them, I've actually shared like two kind of like views, I guess you could say, where you can actually take your mobile device and use the camera to actually focus around the room, and you can actually see full-on images and a 360 view of a lot of the new areas. Two of them more specifically at the moment. But, oh yeah, definitely worth it. Cool stuff there. All these sketchy Namazu out here. These guys are out here drinking tea, if you know what I mean. You followed on Facebook? Well, thank you so much, Minando. I actually, in the future, would like to do some streams there as well, but it's more of like a, oh man, we lost Zombie again. Oh, there she is. You don't think Shadowbringers will start here? It's in the Crystal Towers. Yeah, I was only joking about the borders. They give us so much of a view that we can't cross. But yeah, it's gonna be probably focused around much more of like a lot of the Heavensward areas. So it seems anyway. On your way to Mount Doom. Anyone know where to go after the Misty Mountains? Gosh, now you're making me want to watch Lord of the Rings and listen to Led Zeppelin. I want to watch The Fellowship of the Ring while listening to the Misty Mountain Hop. Which, I guess, I don't know, Misty Mountain Hop, honestly, if you really think about it, it kind of like caters more to The Hobbit, really, than it does Lord of the Rings. Nice. Lost Lullafil found. Cancelled the milk carton ads. We found her. Well, that's a bummer. I feel as if somebody wasn't ready here in a group. No bueno. We're gonna have to wait forever again now. We lost Zombie again. Oh dear's double rot. You know, to miss one of those queues sucks so bad because there's no telling when we'll actually get it again, unfortunately. The only thing that sucks for me really is, with me having work tomorrow, like, I can be on here a little while longer, but it's just, a little bit more of a wait. And I'll actually have to get out of here eventually. If only the top came up when it rained. I'm trying to actually find Zombie's character, but I can't see it anywhere. Ultimate hiding spot achieved. You hit wait instead of start. Zombie! You're killing us! It's okay though. Burp. Tana's blonde confirmed. Blonde? No. Am I good at seeing things? Oh, there's Zombie. Need a ride, little lady? It's a convertible, but it's raining out here. We need the wild thornberries, like, van bus thing. We need a wild thornberries crossover. I'm literally the only person in the world saying that right now, so I completely understand. I know why we're not getting that one. Rugrats Wild Thornberries crossover. I wouldn't be mad about it. You're so mad at yourself for missing the cue? It's okay, zombie. There'll be more cues. No reason to be upset over missed cues. I was gonna say spoiled beans, but I don't know. It's just a thing people say around here. I don't know if that's a worldwide thing. But give me a moment to actually do something for Choco really quick. I'll be quick as possible. Actually, honestly, after this game, it might be my last one, depending on how I feel on the time and how long everything actually takes here. Well, Thornberries have been a minute since you've seen that, or Rocket Power. Rocket Power was the shit. There's a lot all at once that exists. There's a movie. Oh yeah, I saw the Wild Thornberries, Rugrats from back in the day. You had it on VCR. I'm pretty sure, honestly, my grandparents still have the VHS of that somewhere. Yeah, I remember it from back in the day. Believe me, I remember. Seeing Eliza Thornberry talk to Spock changed my life forever. I'm not kidding. It changed me. I'm a different man now. Invader Zim. Invader Zim was pretty cool as well. That's one that never really died out though. There was like a cult following behind Invader Zim that still exists to this day. One of those that was mentioned that was Rocket Power. I feel like that does need to come back. Rocket Power was the shit. I remember the good old wiggity wiggity wiggity. Crimson Chin. You want Johnny Bravo back, but it couldn't survive today's culture? Oh no. Never. Crimson Chin. Yeah, I mean, I like me some Fairly Odd Parents as well. It was pretty good. Anybody here ever watch Danny Phantom? The people who made Fairly Odd Parents, they had like a weird little superhero spin-off show. Danny Phantom. Buck's Ghost was so OP. And for the old guard, Doug's? Oh yeah, I remember Doug. Good old Doug Funny and Quailman, best friend Skeeter. That was a hell of a show. It would have been like under Adult Swim or something like that, not to be labeled as a kid's cartoon. Yeah, I can see that as well. Hey Arnold. Somebody mentioned that earlier. Hey Arnold was actually a really good show as well. I've actually seen every episode of Hey Arnold. The first episode, the last episode of Hey Arnold, and then the Hey Arnold movie, I gotta admit, are straight up depressing. Like, I'd wonder how in the world that got away with being a kid's show. Because it gets straight up realistic and very depressing towards the beginning and the end, and then with the movie incorporated as well. It was... Hey Arnold was a masterpiece of a show. Gilligan Island and Family Matters, Fresh Prince. See, all those other shows, like, I was around in relevance of Gilligan's Island still, yeah. It didn't completely die out. But I could never get into Gilligan's Island, like, ever. Fresh Prince I liked. I was a pretty big Fresh Prince fan. And George Lopez, we actually have a late night joke that Minato's been kind of keeping going on with some memes about George Lopez. Used to watch a lot of that. But Happy Days was actually something I could actually get into. I don't know if anybody here ever watched Happy Days back in the day. Good old Fonzie show. But yeah, Happy Days was a huge Nick at Night thing for me when I was younger. Like, this was my routine as a child. It would be like finish out the late night cartoons. It would usually end with like a late night SpongeBob, then maybe a Doug Funny at the end, or who knows what else. And then the weird crazy shows at night would start playing, like Are You Afraid of the Dark? And then right after would be like Happy Days, then like Fresh Prince and some George Lopez and stuff. Waking up at 5 a.m. very tired and you see him on your TV screen. Pretty much. You tried to stay up all night long to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? You got 10 minutes into it, fell asleep, had a fucked up dream, wake up, and George Lopez is out there jumping on a trampoline. Ah! That's growing up in the 90s for you. One minute, it's Are You Afraid of the Dark. The next minute, it's a George Lopez not minner. Sometimes I feel so old mentioning Are You Afraid of the Dark, because so many people didn't even know like the thing existed. can't be too much longer till the next queue. You watch some old school Happy Times and Facts of Life, Three's Company, and Golden Girls. I watched a lot of Happy Days and Pete and Pete. Those were like my go-tos. If anybody remembers Pete and Pete were the shit. Freaks and Geeks too. Freaks and Geeks was a great one. Kenan and Kel, yes, Chaz, that was a great one. And All That. Although I heard All That's about to actually have a random comeback. Yeah, Chaz, I remember Kenan and Kel. The good old Good Burger days. Hello, welcome to Hello, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I get your order? I remember that so well. 1 minute, you're scared seeing zombie and ghosts, and second, you see a Hispanic man fighting a tiny Mexican Hispanic mother. I had to revise it a little bit. Good thing we can all breathe underwater. I don't know what we'd do without it. All good, Chaz. You could have said Hispanic, but you didn't think. No, you're all good. The only reason I'll say it's because I actually have no idea of the rationality or the race of George Lopez. I don't know if he's actually, you know, I'm not really sure what nationality of Hispanic that he is. And I love to actually think about it because I actually do have Mexican descent in my actual blood. My grandmother was actually born in Mexico. So I don't know. I think of things at a weird rate. I don't even think about it when I see things like that. And my brain does it automatically. It's all me. But it's not offensive. Don't worry. Mexican isn't derogatory. It depends, actually. It definitely depends. If you're a regionally specific person, and then somebody like let's say that you're from Spain. And somebody calls you Mexican, believe me, it's a racist term. In your head, if you're not either Hispanic or from either places, and somebody just like randomly calls you Mexican, even if you're like Brazilian, that's another one, which is a very common thing to happen. It's slightly offensive in some ways. You wouldn't think it would be, but it is actually. And again, I am of Mexican descent in a lot of ways. Not from Mexico, no, do actually have, my grandmother was Mexican, just saying, there's differences, there are, I don't like to step on the terms of things like that, but there are differences. According to Google, a Mexican American, which usually most likely means he's of Mexican descent, but he's from America, which would make him American, and then calling him Mexican is actually, once again, a step back, and it's kind of racist. I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna get into this. We're not gonna do it. Dude, there's stipulations to a lot of these, and I don't like to even talk about any of them because, my goodness, the world we live in right now in 2019. But there's differences. Hispanic is a very, if you want to actually talk about like a culture of a vastly majority of people who more so are from Hispanic descent, use Hispanic. It's a much more respectable term, believe me. We'll leave it at that. We'll move on. But yeah. If someone calls you Mexican, you don't take offense because it's what you are. See, I'm the same way. You know, if somebody calls me Mexican, I'm the same way. But I have very, like, a lot of friends, like, where I'm actually from, here in Georgia, it's very hillbilly-esque. I'm also Hispanic, but the thing is that gets me with it, it isn't the term that's used. It's the broad span of so many Hispanic cultures that are derived into one specific culture, from Brazilian to Spaniard to, I mean, I could go on, really. I could go on to Puerto Rican, Brazilian, Spaniard, Puerto Rican, Cuban. A lot of that Latina Hispanic community there is very broken down into one specific area a lot of times that doesn't derive from the same thing. Like Spaniards, for example, like if you were from Spain, you're more European and Spaniard than I mean, you're not Mexican, you know, or if you're Mexican American, you're technically American of Mexican descent, which means you're American. You're like me. I can gladly say, you know, I was born here in America. It's a good place, or the U.S. The U.S. Is another way to put it. But still, yeah. I mean, there's just those weird stipulation draw-ons. I just don't even like to talk about it. It's a weird thing, especially here in the U.S. The line is drawn either very vaguely or very firmly. I like to not get into it too much. I do it on accident, actually. It's a big thing for me. It's an accidental thing just because of thinking of it. And moving on, I like that. American foremost, but American isn't a race category. American is free to... That's very true. American. What a weird term. George Lopez is a cool fucking dude? That's his nationality. Cool dude. That's a good way to go at it. People gave up on Discord? Actually, maybe. I haven't checked for a second there. This actually is, I think, dead. Yeah. We need a George Lopez sequel. I think that kind of happened too. I think, honestly, that last game, whatever happened with it, just ended it all. But it's cool. Honestly, I don't really have anything else planned. If you want to do 10 floors of Heaven on High, Zombie and, Minato, we can. I would invite you as well, Mira, but honestly, we're trying to actually get a crew to actually get to the full 100. I know you said you wanted to get there as well, but we need people who's going to be here all the time to do this. I want it to be, honestly, want it to be even more planned out than what it is. Rather, actually, let's not even plan that tonight. All three of us could do 10 floors, and we can start over some other time, if that's what you want to do. That'll work out, actually. Then nobody's got to be left out. If you just want to do 10 floors in Heaven on High, for fun, for shits and gigs, not for the actual, the end game 100 floor run, we can do that. You miss Bernie Sanders' show. Everyone hates Chris. Oh man, I miss Everybody Hates Chris as well. That was a great fucking show. Like it was supposed to be like the story of Chris Rock's like childhood, but told in like a more comedic manner. God damn, that was such a good show. for the actual run, you don't even know like a red mage or a tank or a healer to make it smooth. I think we should just do it for fun tonight, see how far we can go, and just like try again in the future a little bit better planned out. Expecting much? You're pretty tired. I'm getting the same boat, zombie. Like I said, like 10 floors, just random fun is what all I'm thinking of. That, I mean, that's good enough. I'm not trying to do anything. Like, I would like to do the 100 floors, but it's not gonna happen tonight. And even starting, it's not gonna happen tonight. No, it's not. Like, it's just too spur of the moment to start something like that to get as far as you can in Heaven on High. You're gonna need a legit plan and schedule with people to actually get through it. I know this from experience with Palace of the Dead and trying to do Heaven on High, going through it all the way before. I mean, people will give up on you, literally at the end. Just won't even want to do it because it gets pretty stressful. So, I mean, it definitely takes a lot of planning. On our last save, made it to 71. Now I'll be right back. It's all good, Chess. Don't think Rez and Judo wanted to do it much, so we couldn't do it. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of the case, Minato. That's me when I'm also trying to plan these things out while saying them the way I do. It sounds weird sometimes when I say, you know, with people that want to do it as far as like we can go, or as far as our schedules can meet with us. And, you know, when I say all these things, they're like it's a very meaningful thing. I've been through these things with Palace of the Dead before. I've been through it with Heaven on High before. It's a team effort, you know, to make it to the top. And you need everybody to do it. And it's not as easy as it sounds. Your brain might say, yeah, but you might have somebody in your party, you know, 3 days for the next day that you've been grinding every day for the last 3 days. And then you're still, I'm going, I'm getting it, we're gonna get it. And they're just like, yeah, no, last time fucking sucked, fuck that, fuck you. You can figure it out. And that's a reality. And, so that's why with a lot of this material and content like this, as much as I like to do it, I kind of write it off quickly because that's a lot like Eureka, the standpoint of it all. It's all good, zombie. So, what are we doing? We doing 10 floors or, nah? Yeah, 71. That was the one that you were mentioning, Rez. That's as far as we got last time. Was that right there? 71. Mira's in. Minato's down. But yeah, that's 71. That was that's as far as we made it. It's much like the 181. Only the 181 was just a horrible death. To be honest with you, it was a very bad knot in Palace of the Dead. I still regret that knot. At least in Heaven on High, you got more perks like getting the promos and stuff like that. Makes it a lot easier to actually make progress. Someone was hugging me. Stranger danger. Am I going what mage? No, summoner. You're dead. I got you. Don't worry. Fuck that. You heal, I res. Sounds good. Whatever works, Mira. This is gonna be the last thing I do for the night. After this, after these 10 floors, I'm gonna have to call it here. Get a little rest, get a little food in me and everything before I call it a night and pass out before work tomorrow and everything. That level up. Still going okay. We're on floor 3. Floor 4. Ooh, 63. Get there. Little sneakers over here. We talking about shoes. I actually have a pretty good, a little steady pace going on right now, which is good. Shit. We're still good. Your inventory is clean? Lucky you. My inventory is shitty. Rez. Very shitty. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and delete a lot of shit, unfortunately, I feel like, when Shadowbringers comes more relevant. That's gonna be the true Stormblade in game for me, cleaning out my inventory. Good deal. Took you 2 hours for each character. I feel you. Go. Good deal. Cool, 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 cool. Two more floors to go. Just into horde shit? I feel ya. I get that way as well. Last floor. Here we go. Boss time. Hopefully it goes well. I think it will. But let's hope so. We're almost there. 34%. That was it. Good deal. And we've seen all this before. But for those of you who haven't, the curiosity built upon. And with that, that was my last thing I'm doing tonight. I'm getting pretty tired, pretty hungry. I've been on here for quite a while. So I'm gonna get out of here, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribing, liking, commenting, whatever it is you have done, no doubt, or will do in the future. Definitely appreciate everything. Everybody that jumps on in here, and Minato, Zombie, and Mira, thank you so much for being in the parties tonight. Jumping in through some rival wings, but also not just that, doing some Heaven on High as well. For I mean, it's going to be a lot of help for us in the future. Trying to get through further runs, but for now I'm gonna get out of here. Tomorrow I will be back, but I'm gonna be doing some more Nier Automata. And if you want to see some more Final Fantasy XIV from me before Shadowbringers comes out, you can catch me tomorrow, well, on Tuesday, actually. Tomorrow is Nier Automata, Tuesday will be more Final Fantasy XIV, and Wednesday and Thursday will be more Nier Automata. But everybody, Friday I'll be back with some more Final Fantasy XIV. Until then, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a great time. I've had a great night. I've had a few wins in Rival Wings, and a lot of fun here tonight as well. I'm glad that we could help out Zombie getting a few floors ran on Heaven on High. But for now, I'm going to get out of here, and before the stream tries to take me or reality. It's been a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, everybody. Minato, Zombie, and Mira, thank you again all so much. Good night to you as well, Rez. Thank you for sticking around. Definitely always a pleasure, and glad that you could stick around. Definitely. And Steven, I know you can get in here as well. And Clay, thank you so much. And Chaz, glad that you could get in here as well tonight. But everybody, anybody I may have missed along the way, I'm sorry. Until next time, I'm out of here. Have a great night. Have a lot of fun. And I'll be back tomorrow with Nier Automata, but on Tuesday with more Final Fantasy XIV. Till next time, everybody, I'm out of here. Good night. Take it easy.